What is righteousness? Give me that. Deuteronomy 6 and verse 25. Let me show you what righteousness is, so that you can know how to live and conduct your manner of life in, right?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 25.
Bring it out.
And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God.
It shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments. God has given us a commandment of how to live,
Right.
what to eat, how to dress. You understand? Who to love.
Right.
You understand? He's telling us what to do on this earth to get right with him.
Right.
Because our prayers are not getting answered if we ain't doing what he said. You're going to buy your child a brand new PlayStation, brand new bike, and they don't respect you, they don't do nothing what you say, they ain't getting nothing from you.
Bring it out.
Well, how you think God all of a sudden going to give us everything if we don't do what he tells us to do?
Right?
You understand? Read.
Before the Lord our God, as he has commanded us.
As he has commanded us. Jump to Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5. This is a commandment that God put on this earth to give to his children.
Right.
He gave that to Moses. Moses tell the children of Israel.
Right.
At that time, the children of Israel at that time was keeping the commandments. So when you get to Deuteronomy 6, teach your children when they go, they lays down, they rises up, they was getting that.
Right.
But over time, we have lost our heritage. We have lost who we are. We have been given a fake image of Jesus Christ. So now we have been taught that that's Jesus Christ. That ain't Jesus. But everything behind it, the religion, Christianity, Easter, birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, all that come behind this dude.
Right.
So yeah, now Jesus Christ is black, but I'm gonna celebrate my birthday. Teach our man still believe in that white boy.
Bring it out.
Oh no, Jesus Christ is black, but I'm gonna believe in Christmas. Oh, you still believe in that white boy.
That's right.
Jesus Christ is black, but I'm gonna eat shrimp, crab, lobster. Oh, you still believe in that white boy. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Now you can't change that. I don't give a damn how much society say that they can change your gender and all that. I just seen one of them TikToks. Man walked up to a woman and said, "Can you change your gender?" She like, "Yes, you most certainly can." Flip the script. "Can you change your nationality?" She like, "Hell no." What?
Bring it on.
How you can change your gender, but you can't change your nationality?
If you can change your gender, can you change your race?
No,
Why?
because that's just how you're born.
Isn't your gender how you're also just born?
Yeah, I see where you're getting with.
No, you can't change your race. Race is your roots, where you were born with from, ages ago. So I think
Isn't your gender what you're born with too?
that's true, but I think it's a different,
Boom! Gotcha!
That's the confusion in our minds. They playing a trick on us, and we the only ones buying into it.
Right.
We the only ones buying into that trick. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
It say neither shall a man put on. Hey, my brother, can you wear a dress?
No.
Why you can't?
Because it's for girls.
It's for girls.
That's right.
As a child, he understand that, right? So, read this part, the first part again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
It says a woman is not supposed to wear that which pertains to a man, right? So a woman is not supposed to be wearing what? Men's clothes.
Bring it on.
What comes with that though? It's a spirit that comes with that. Listen at this, son. A spirit comes with a man wearing a dress, right? He would be what? Effeminate, he'd be gay, right? So if a woman wears a man's clothes, what comes with that? A masculine spirit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It comes a masculine spirit. Now she may not, she knows she's a woman, but she's acting like a man.
That's right.
In some way, form, and fashion. If I ask you who wear the pants in the house, and if a man and a woman both raise their hands, what the problem is?
Bring it on.
There's no head there.
T.
You understand? There's no leader there. A woman can't lead another, well, she can lead, an elder woman can lead a younger woman.
Right.
You understand? But it's not supposed to be. She's supposed to be under the hedge of protection of her husband.
Right.
Her man. Read it.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
It says, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
My sister, you heard that part? What did it say? For all that do so. I'm going to let you go, and I want you to get it. For all that do so are what?
Are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
An abomination unto the Lord thy God. Not to me. It might find brothers, hey, I like that. I like the way my sister dressed. I like when my sister dressed like a man. I like that.
Bring it out.
But it ain't me. We talking about what God, we judging righteously of what God wants us to live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we got to correct our people. Not according to what I see, I like. It's according to what God like.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? God says it's an abomination. Do you know what abomination is unto God? Huh? It's saying like saying the world in it, right? But let's find out what God say, how he feel about an abomination. Out of his word. Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 15, verse 13.
Bring it up.
The Lord hateth all abomination.
The Lord does hate. Christian church and having us think God love everybody. He love everything and everybody.
Wake them up,
Then that white boy go again dancing on your head.
That's
dancing on your thoughts thinking God love everybody. He don't hate nothing. Then that would make the Bible a lie then, right? Read it again.
The Lord hateth all abomination.
The Lord hateth all abomination.
Right.
He don't like none of that.
Right.
He hate abomination. That's something he gonna turn his head away from. That he ain't gonna come back to. Read.
And they that fear God,
And they that fear God,
love it not.
they that fear God does not love the abomination.
That's right.
So my sister, I'm pleading with you. Put on a dress. Dress modestly.
Right.
You understand? Not showing sexual attraction. Because you didn't see it. But that same little boy that walked past you, guess what he was doing when he walked past?
Bring it out.
Guess what he was doing when he walked past?
Bring it out.
I know you didn't see it. I saw him though.
Right.
He like this on you.
Teach.
He had to be what, 12, 13? You probably double his age. But he on you like this.
Bring it out.
Look at this. You know what I'm saying? So we got to begin to dress ourselves modestly.
Right.
Not showing sexual attraction. Because then the demons that you're going to pick up.
Bring it out.
You understand? That's the perversion that we're going to get hold of. If we don't dress ourselves according to what God says.
Right. The Lord hateth all abomination.
And the Lord hateth all abomination.
And they that fear God, love it not.
They that fear God, love it not. To fear God means to fear his judgment. Fear what he said he gonna do if we don't do what he tells us to do. There's a judgment for dressing immodest. There's a judgment for dressing wrong according to God.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 120. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I am afraid of thy judgment.
We are supposed to be afraid of God's judgment. Zephaniah 1 and 8. We are supposed to be afraid of God's judgment. There's a judgment for dressing wrong. I understand, sis, but I'm going to keep going, though.
Bring
You
it
know what I'm saying?
out.
Read that.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
Say, it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice. When is the day of the Lord's sacrifice, my brother? I know you know.
Bring it out.
When is the day of the Lord's sacrifice? Day of the Lord's sacrifice. What you do with the sacrifice?
Teach.
What do you do with the sacrifice?
Make it plain.
Teach, huh?
You kill it.
Yeah.
You kill the sacrifice. Right? When you go ahead and make a sacrifice, you got to kill it first. Kill it. And I'm going to offer it up. So the day of the Lord's sacrifice, the day the Lord is going to come back to this earth to judge this earth, right? Read.
In the day of the Lord's sacrifice, that I will punish the princes and the king's children,
He said, I will punish the princes and the king's children. Read.
and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
It says, and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
Bring it out.
You believe that? All those that are clothed with strange apparel, God is going to judge that thing.
Right.
But we've been told in the church, come as you are. God love you how you are. Come as you are. You know what that really means? Come as you are. Stay as you are.
Right.
Don't make no change.
Right.
Don't correct yourself.
Right.
Don't love yourself. Don't
Bring it
love
on.
your neighbor.
Right.
Stay as you are.
Right.
If you was an adulterer, you come on in as an adulterer. You can stay in adultery.
Wake them up.
You understand? If you believed in all these hella days, you can believe and still believe in all them hella days. If you was wearing pants, you can continue to wear pants and be an abomination to God. Brother, if you was wearing a dress, you can continue to wear a dress and be abominable to God.
Teach.
There's no correction without the Bible.
Teach up.
There's no correction there. We can say what we want, we can do what we want.
Right.
Read it again.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's
punish the princes and the king's children. Read.
And all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
It says, and all such are clothed with strange apparel.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word, his word.